Now I'm going to do a review on this German Army parka, and the primary reason I'm doing a review is on this parka is because it only costs 20 quid on eBay, brand new, and there's loads of second-hand ones cheaper than that as well. Now if you want to do something outdoorsy, I'll reference the price. It's the year 2022, by the way, okay? Now if you want to do something outdoorsy and you can't afford this expensive outdoor gear, and it is expensive, okay, then this is a good option. So if you want to do something outdoorsy with your family, on your own or with your mates, and you want to build a fire and you're going to get all dirty and smelly and what have you, you know, it's a good option. And or if you want to just wear a jacket in the street and you haven't got much money, you want to get a new jacket, you know, you could use it for that as well. And I did have one of these years ago. Yes, I was a fashion victim once. But anyway, never mind about that. Let's go and have a look and I'll show you what I mean. Right, I'll start off with the label, and the sizing is in centimeters. So it's got here 175-185/110. Now the 175 to 185 is the height of you in centimeters, and the 110 is the your chest size in centimeters. Now the material exactly is 80% cotton and 20% polyester, and it's got 1998 on this one, and a 60-degree synthetic wash in British sort of way, sort of language, but I'm sure it could take a cotton wash at 40 degrees. So that's the label. The hood, it's got cinching around the face, and there's the toggle there. Very strong, these toggles, they're quite tough to sort of press down. And there's the hood there. There's no peak, and there's no cinching around the back of the head either. Okay, so but it's all right. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's just right. So that's the hood. Now the zip on the front here goes down to the waist only, which is fine. It's a very high quality zip as well, I gotta admit. It sort of feels quite nice. And the storm flap is held down with snap buttons, and they go down all the way, right down to the bottom. Now you got two chest pockets. If I can just keep it still, there you go. That's what it looks like. It's blowing around a bit, and that's what it looks like underneath. Held down with the snap buttons, which are really strong, and it's bellowed on the one outer edge there, like that, but not bellowed on the other side, okay? And it's the same with that chest pocket as well. It's got cinching around the waist. There it is on the inside with the old toggle, and there it goes around. And also it's got hand warmer pockets. Now these are really quite big actually. You could probably fit an Ordnance Survey map in there if you can get it through the zip, because it goes from the top there to the side and right down to the bottom. So they are very generous, fair dues. And it's got cinching on the bottom of the hem there. Okay, now under the arm it's got a bit of venting. There you go. There's the armpit, and there's the vent sort of just in there. There's no mesh or anything, it's just a hole with a zip. And also the cinching on the wrists. There you go, nice thick Velcro there. And also on the other arm it's got a nice arm pocket. There you go. For whatever you want to use that for. Could be a little ferro rod and lighter, or a little compass, a backup compass or something, whatever you want really. And it's got the old German flag there. So let's have a look. I think that's about it really. Yeah, oh, there is something there. These hand warmer pockets, they bellow inwards, strangely enough. There you go. You see that? Oh God. There. They bellow inwards. And so that's about it really. So if I forget something, I'll come back to you. Yes, just a little something I forgot. It's got an inside pocket here. There you go, there it is. Held on with a little bit of Velcro. So that's that. I always forget something. Now if you're the type to wear these bushcraft shirts, you can wear these bushcraft shirts very easily under the German Army parka, because the material, there's no collar, see? The material goes over the shoulder and straight onto the hood. So you could very easily wear one of these underneath your German Army parka. And of course, you know, I got the usual jumper or fleece jacket, or both. There's my jumper, a Dutch Army jumper by Miltech. And oh, I've also got, not a fleece jacket, but I've got this sort of a waterproof or very water resistant jacket as well. And I could put that jumper underneath this as well. So there's that as well. So I just wanted to cover that. Now I've washed this jacket in wash-in nick wax, okay? So what I'm going to do now is go to the waterfall, get under it, and I'm just going to put my arm in, okay, to see if the water beads off it. So let's see how it goes. is it waterproof with a bit of nick wax in? Well, I definitely done that in one take, and there's no chance that's waterproof even with a bit of nick wax in. So so anyway, my final thoughts. It's well worth 20 quid. It's a brilliant jacket. It's definitely not waterproof. So if you ever get one of these jackets, or any sort of army jacket really in general, don't trust these waterproofing agents on army jackets, okay? To keep you dry and actually ultimately keep you alive as well. You need to wear a waterproof jacket with it, either underneath or over the top, depending on the design of both. This one's ideal for wearing underneath, and it's got no hood. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say. Like, share, subscribe, be careful, and all that stuff, and cheers. Thanks for watching, by the way.